Me with assistance from the Community Broadcasting Foundation and heard from across Australia to around the world online.
You're listening to Z Games, where we bring you the best in gaming news, reviews, community, and culture.
Want to get in touch? Find us on social media or email us on air at zgamesau.net. G'day, cheekies!
Ooh.
This is the bonus episode because none of us are actually going to be in studio this week.
Yeah, because you're yeeting off to Japan.
I am yeeting off to Japan, but I'm not even going to apologise.
No, you shouldn't.
Why would I? Yeah, I was like,
Where did that even come
Jesus.
from?
He's just going to go over there and be the sad gay wee boy that he really is.
I'm going to get so drunk. I'm going to get demolished.
Please don't die.
They have 300 yen menthols, dude. See? It's so... My name is Jack, and I'm in the studio with Millie and Kate. Hello.
Hi.
So last week, we're technically recording this before we recorded last week's episode, so it's a bit confusing. But basically, we're going to rant about some of the things that we're hot as hell for out of E3. Mm-hmm. Right now, it's just us three. We might have Kosh and Caitlin rock up later on. Caitlin missed her train by like 5 minutes, and right now Kosh is driving here from Ipswich, and I can only imagine it sounds something like...
You can't see it, but we're all dancing.
Everyone's having a great time. We're all raving.
It's a party up in here.
Anyway, enough of that.
We are a quality podcast.
We had a great time doing that. Millie.
Hi.
You're known to scream about most things.
That's so sad.
Wheel it out.
Let's squeal. Let's begin with the squeal about Banjo.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Listen.
All right.
Listen. So for those of you who have listened to this podcast, and I hope you are, you would know that I interviewed the Grant Kirkhope.
The Grant
Kirkhope. And lately, he's been retweeting some suspicious things on his Twitter about, Banjo-Kazooie, like, figures and stuff like that. So I've been like, maybe they just released in, like, surprise, we're just, like... updating some merch. I'm like, woohoo, where's my game? Microsoft, I'm watching you.
Oh, sidebar, ukulele 2D. I'm actually keen for that.
Yeah, I'm so keen.
Yeah.
2D?
It's 2D. Yeah, it's a side scroller.
Is it?
Yeah.
The new one that's coming out?
Yeah, it's a side scroller. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm glad they're doing that because
The 3D.
The 3D one was too big.
People bitched about, that's fair.
Yeah.
People were like, the camera's shit. And I'm literally, it
can
wasn't.
be.
You can't make a perfect
heavy.
camera in a 3D platformer.
No.
It was no worse than a Sparrow or Crash.
No, it wasn't, but it was heavy. So it was like sort of... It's
just
certainly turning into a ukulele review, but just
sidebar, yeah.
Sidebar. It's just that there was certain things that I reckon they could have taken from, the Mario aspect, which is what Banjo did.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Sort of thing. Like, just fix the camera. The worlds don't need to be that humongous.
F-off huge, yeah.
Like, they were just way too big for the scope of the character.
Mario's.
Well, like,
for
the scope of the character.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to Grant, my favourite band in the whole world. He made this post saying that, I just composed this thing. I'm like, excuse me?
Just
Sorry?
like casually, low-key, composed a
Yeah,
thing, and it
he
may or may not be, it's nothing, don't worry about it.
It's just nothing. It was just a
No
secret.
spoilers, though.
It was a secret that was really hard to keep. I was like, excuse me, what? So I went to his page and he posted the actual announcement trailer because I was asleep when they announced this. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, America, for doing things, like sleeping.
Like
anyway,
living on the other side of the flat globe.
Yeah, the flat disc.
I don't think flat
anyone
round.
from America listens to us. If you're from America, can you just slide into our DMs and let us know you listen to us? Because I don't think you exist.
Probably not.
Yeah, they're on the other side of the flat globe.
They're too busy dying because they
imaginary.
have shit healthcare.
True.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't get real.
Anyway, so I watched the announcement trailer, and the best part was that they announced it with, like, a dog hunt trio, which is what everyone was saying that, like... Well, the thing is that last Smash 4...
Yeah, Smash 4.
Smash 4. Smash for everyone.
Smash for Wii U.
Smash for everyone. Anyway, so they sort of, like, put, like, a bonus skin in for Duck Hunt. So it's like a brown dog and like a red duck.
That's right, yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, that's sort of a reference to Banjo-Kazooie. So they made a big reference to Duck Hunt. And then they were just like, it's just us, with that stupid dog that's laughing at you holding the duck. And then all of a sudden Banjo-Kazooie just comes in, like, just squishes them. And it was just like, dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh.
I'm so keen.
And literally I was just like going,
I think it's time that I bought Smash.
I know. Because, oh my God, they're just so beautiful. There it is.
See that peak on the waveform?
Yeah. There it
Bring
is.
it back.
No, just like turn my microphone down.
That's fair.
I'm just
Mute.
excited because literally, like, the Crash fans got theirs, which I was a Crash fan as well. The Spyro fans got theirs.
We did.
Now the Banjo fans just get that
It's
nice
coming to
little...
Switch, by the way. It's coming to Switch. I'm so keen. Spyro the Dragon coming to Switch.
I saw that
Switch.
too, which I'm very excited
So
about,
keen.
so I can actually
I
get
say
it.
it every episode, but I
Switch.
need to get a Switch.
Yeah, you do.
need to get a Switch.
I'm like sleeping on the shit.
You spend a lot of money elsewhere in your life, though,
Like
dude.
on meat.
And rent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly rent.
Mostly
Yeah.
rent.
But I live a life of luxury.
Your
so-
apartment is quite luxurious.
Yeah.
But I don't envy your rent.
No. Neither does my wallet.
Hashtag real talk.
Get
on
ready
radio.
to work for like four entire weeks while you're off uni.
Oh, hell yeah.
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 Oh, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was about all my excitement to do with E3. Other than the fact that Breath of the Wild
getting a
number
sequel.
2 is coming out. And it just looks like the perfect mix of what we've all been waiting for with Zelda. Because what we've needed with Zelda is another spoopy gun. Right? Another spoopy
Yeah.
one. Because the only spoopy
I
one
need to
there...
be more terrified. Majora's Mask didn't make me shed the bed. enough.
Shed the bed.
I need to shed my bed.
Oh, no.
Just shed it.
I mean, I did drop like maybe some like lip balm that was like purple on my bed sheets recently, and
You're
there's a fun
nasty.
stain, and I just need to.
A fun stain. Not like those regular stains. I'm a fun stain.
Well, it's not like a gross stain because it is obviously like just a product that I've dropped on my bed as opposed to like some other weird mark.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
There is a silence in the conversation
I'm
now.
just saying. that's all it is.
Look at that peak. Look at that peak of silence.
Look at that peak
Yeah.
of disappointment.
That's us. So basically,
More
the Breath of the
spoofs.
Wild number 2 looks deliciously spooky.
Yes.
And like Majora's Mask had the spoops, but because it was so blocky, I guess, is that the spoops weren't too real.
It works well on 3DS, I feel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely now because it's been remade. But I'm talking about like the OG,
The OG
concept.
was- yeah.
Which we haven't had in a Zelda for a while, other than like I think there was a little bit in Twilight Princess with those, you know, the Twill people being like monsters and
Yeah.
Xant's weird bendy things. But other than that, they've been mostly wholesome for the most part, with like some slightly dark undertones. But like we really need one of these spoopy Zeldas back, and I am tickled pink. Thank you, Nintendo, for rubbing me the right way.
That's-
Switch.
The worst
Yeah.
sentence, by the way, just so you're aware. That was a really uncomfortable sentence.
Enjoy.
Tickled pink, you rubbed me the right way. The worst. Do you care much about Link's Awakening?
No.
It looks so cute.
It looks
dude.
really good, though. I will say that much. It looks really good because I played Link Between Worlds,
Yeah.
which is basically a spiritual successor
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
Yeah.
So that's sort of in the same
Yeah,
era,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
GBA.
Yeah. Well, this
Yeah, or
was
Game Boy.
originally Game Boy,
Game Boy, yeah.
but Link to the Past was.
Link to the Past was GBA, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'll probably end up getting it because I can't stay away from Zelda. So
Yeah. You have a crippling addiction.
I do, like most things in my life.
I am actually
me.
more excited about. Where is it? Where's the one that I'm clearly so excited because I've forgotten the name of it. I don't know where it's gone. The other Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer, featuring The Legend of Zelda. Have you seen this one?
yeah.
It's like the rhythm game, but
We
you
spoke
play.
about it ages ago.
I want to play it, dude. Fortunately, it's out really, really soon. It's coming out. I literally just looked at the release date, the 14th of June, which is.
Oh, lit.
I mean, if you're listening to this when it's released, that was a week and a half ago.
It's literally releasing on like Sunday.
Yeah.
yeah,
this week.
and for us, it's 2 days away, and I'm so hype.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Get
But
it.
well, I mean, I won't be here bringing my Switch with me to Japan because I'll be busy.
Why not?
Because I'll be busy doing Japan. Why
Yeah,
would I go
but
over to
travel? Like
Yeah, but
the actual
travel.
flying,
the
and the
actual
travel time.
flying.
read a book? I'm a big fan.
Read a book.
Read a book.
Read a book.
No,
God, you nerd.
Nerd. It's not like some people get motion sick. Like
Oh
it's-
yeah, like looking at a Switch is much better.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
I
experience
thought
motion
streams
sickness.
made it worse.
No.
Yeah, I would think that as well.
No, if I have to focus on words, it hurts.
I really enjoy flying, reading while flying. But I will bring my Switch with me, and I'll probably end up buying it before. But I won't use my Switch at all when I'm actually in Japan.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. When you're in Japan, you're doing Japan things and rolling into bed at like 4 a.m. Hating
Oh
yourself.
no! Because that last train is real, dude. If you miss last
Oh,
train,
yeah.
you are not going to bed until
You're
probably
stuck.
8 a.m.
Enjoy dying.
Unless by bed you mean sleeping outside the station.
Enjoy dying.
You don't die in Japan.
You just make a new bed.
I mean, the elderly do, and that's kind of the problem. But like,
Wow. Okay. Real.
You'll just become elderly immediately.
no, that's not what I mean. I'm saying like you know how Japan is incredibly safe.
I
It's
know.
fine.
Okay. I'm joking.
Look,
mate.
I'm just excited about Japan. That's all I'm saying.
Just don't die from alcohol poisoning. Is what I mean.
Oh no! I'll get sick in a train station.
Ooh.
Part 2. But
You're a disaster.
I'm keen as hell for Crypt of the Necrodancer. I am super excited about that because I'm excited for Cadence of Hyrule. I was always about Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Yeah. You
It's
used
some
to play that
good
heaps.
indie shit. And Cadence of Hyrule is going to be even better.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Fire Emblem Waifu Simulator. Fire Emblem Three Houses.
There it is.
There it is.
There was a perfect meme. Hang on, let me just get the... What did you say earlier, Millie? I love memes.
I love
memes. There was a beautiful meme that I saw on Twitter earlier, and it was like, Nintendo really bringing the goods at E3. Pokemon Spaghetti and Meatballs.
Oh, yeah. Fire Emblem Waifu.
Fire Emblem
I've
Waifu
seen that.
Simulator.
Yeah, I think I retweeted that.
Yeah, Star Fox, there's Yarn now, or like something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Luigi's Studio Apartment. was
Yeah,
my favorite.
yes.
The Legend of Tingle Balloon of Fate.
Yeah. The problem is that could be a real game.
Yeah.
Legend of Tingle.
And then like, Welcome to Animal Crossing fucking finally, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
Literally in it. So, and then something about Metroid Prime Federation Force. I don't know. I don't care about Metroid.
I think that's just never coming. That's the point.
Honestly, I'm not sure what's the best. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem. Oops, all waifus.
Yeah.
I think I really enjoyed, there was a tweet that said, I can't wait for Nintendo Direct's announcement that a new Smash character is coming called Pointy Boy Emo Sword.
How many do we have, right?
I know, I was just like, that's true. There's too many, like,
well, I mean, they've got Cloud.
husbandos.
Final Fantasy VII's getting getting remade.
They've got like 7 million Fire Emblem characters.
But Final Fantasy, they don't. Because Final Fantasy VIII is coming to Switch now.
Great.
I reckon they'll bring Squall.
Who?
The Final Fantasy VIII guy. He's another emo. He literally has like a pointy hair, scar, like... Gunblade?
Gun.
Gunblade.
He has gun.
No, a gunblade.
No
It's
gun.
weird. He has gun, okay? Like, what do you want me to say?
See, Cloud has sword, he has gun.
He has gun.
Upgrade. Gun.
A few weeks ago, I said
Is he the Shadow the Hedgehog of, like, Final Fantasy?
I hate that so much. No, I think Noct is.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Poor Noct.
I made a remark, like, a few weeks ago, like, how did you feel about The Witcher 3 on Switch? And I was like, how the fuck would they get it to run on Switch? Surprise! They got it to run.
Oh, no.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition from CD Projekt Red.
It's going to look
But
exactly
Witcher?
like Sinuous.
Yeah, The Witcher
On a
3.
Switch.
Yeah.
It's going to look like Sinuous Sacrifice, which is all right, but...
It's kind of blurry, yeah.
That's one of those games that, like, the feel I don't think is going to work
No.
on Switch.
I
It won't.
agree. I completely
won't.
agree.
You
Like-
got to get it. It's like Skyrim on a Switch. It's like,
Yeah.
That's
Stardew Valley crossed over well.
That's
Yeah.
a bad argument. Skyrim would actually feel pretty good on Switch.
Actually, oh, yeah, because it is on console as well.
But it's like last gen as well, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's...
I guess.
Like, but yeah,
get what I
it's
mean with the-
really new. It's really good looking on PS4 and PC.
Yeah.
Senua's Sacrifice would have been as well.
Yeah.
But if it was playable on Switch, then probably The Witcher 3 will
It's
be as well.
It's definitely playable, but it's a little...
it's a question of whether people will want to play it on their
It's a little
Switch.
muddy. Sorry,
Yeah.
the best way to put it. So it ended up looking a little muddy, I reckon, which is disappointing. The Witcher is such a beautiful game.
I mean, even if it looks fantastic, it's just not going to be like a game that anyone that I can think of would be like, let me play that on a handheld.
No, they want to play it on a PS.
Yeah, let me sit down and play for like I don't.
But it's for gamers on the go. That's all it is. Gamers.
With
It's
a
like
Z.
it's like woman's.
Yeah.
It's got the Z on the end.
Stop.
Ah.
I don't know, man.
for the spelling
literally,
lesson.
like the look, it's just that every single time we have to clarify woman's.
Yeah. And Z.
With Nintendo's press release that I got sent, it was like Nintendo shows broad lineup of 2019 Nintendo Switch games for every gamer, and I was like,
No.
literally, like it's that I just read on my phone.
Can I
on
ban
break
Nintendo?
today, and I'm like. Kirsty, like, thank you so much for wrapping up all of the releases so that I don't need
But
to
then
actually do it, but
let's-
holy shit.
Let's be honest. I feel like PlayStation and Xbox do the same thing. Like PlayStation for the players, and I'm using air quotes no one can see. Or
For the players.
for the players.
All the, like, British ads.
I hate it.
Because,
yeah.
like,
Players.
we always get, like, British ads in Australia.
Yeah.
And it's weird.
We never get
Why?
Australian accents.
Yeah, because we have no cultural identity.
Yeah.
No.
We don't exist.
It's
Come
not
on.
real.
We don't exist. We're invisible. Yeah, we're figments of
We need
America's
more Australian
imagination.
visibility. Gender is not important anymore.
No
Race
more
is not important
gender.
anymore. It's just
Australia.
Australian rights matter.
It's like with the diversity. We've got
Green
Kosh
and
now.
gold.
Yeah.
We've got
Green and gold lives matter.
Yeah.
I hate myself.
just hard
Good
cut
night,
to the
everyone.
Wizards of Oz. Like, what was it like? Gandalf the Grey. Why not Gandalf the Green and Gold? I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, actually, I want to add something.
Okay.
Okay.
Add it.
Apparently, all the people from the Simpsons games did a recap of all the Simpsons games at E3.
Oh my
and
God.
I haven't seen it, but wow, that would be fun to watch.
Yeah, I think I saw that on Facebook. It was like
Yeah.
advertised to me. I was like, yeah, but most of the Simpson games are bad other than Hit and Run.
Yeah, no,
That's
Hit and Run
fair.
is definitely the best.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember playing the
But it was
Simpsons
just-
game on PSP, and I was like, "What am I doing?"
Yeah, I think it was just called The Simpsons game. Was one of them.
Yeah, that was like.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was like the movie game,
It
wasn't
was
it?
weird. Yeah.
It's a weird game, but it's not too bad. But Hit and Run was definitely the best one
yeah.
because it was like just basically crazy.
It was literally
taxi.
just like, well, GTA. Producers and writers of The Simpsons joined E3 for a look back at 30 years of Simpsons games.
oh no.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey.
And like the last one is just tapped out.
I actually
Yeah.
remember there was an arcade game that was ported to Xbox
Oh,
that
yeah.
I played at a dingy little bar
The
in
arcade
Brisbane
game
ages
is,
ago.
is
But
still at Netherworld.
it is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played it quite a lot. Actually.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
You
of
two
it.
keep vamping. I'm going to go and see if someone's at the
Vamping.
door.
We're gonna keep vamping. Ha ha.
Talk about Sims.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sims.
Nice.
Okay, so here we go.
All right. So me and Kate are on different sides of the fence in regards to Sims.
Look, okay.
Because you
will
grew up with like the
always-
Sims everything.
Sims
right?
1.
Sims
Yeah, like
1.
I've been there since day dot.
Yes.
I'm like die hard.
Yeah.
And I have mad conspiracy theories that Jack
Do
will
it.
not allow me to discuss on this show, unfortunately.
Do it anyway. He's not here right now.
Yeah, exactly. Jack can't come to the phone right now.
He's dead.
No, I have feelings about the entire franchise as much as I have to stay
Feelings.
loyal and in love. It just
You
feels
can
like
hate
they're-
it. Like, you're allowed to hate it, right?
I don't hate it though. That's the thing. I just hate that it's
She's
like
just
it's-
disappointed.
I'm
not
mad,
angry. I'm not
just
upset.
disappointed.
I'm just disappointed.
I'm
Also,
just disappointed.
Kosh is here. Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Hi.
We're just having a bitch about E3.
They can't respond.
E3 and
Kosh.
Sims.
You can't ask them.
Yeah,
how
this is a
they
one-way
are.
thing. They don't.
Yeah.
They can't respond.
You tell
Yes.
them how you are.
Yeah, we're not. We're not on Twitch right now, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the stream, guys.
How you going?
Welcome
How you
back,
going?
chat. you
Good.
wonderful
Glad to
people.
hear it. No. Okay. So Island
Sims.
Living has come out.
Island
And
Hasn't
well,
come
it's
out
not come out
yet.
yet, but it's been announced. It's been
announced.
I'm
shown.
so
People
ready.
are doing it at the E3 Game Changers or EA Game Changers. I can't remember the name of
EA
the
EA
Play.
game changes.
Yeah.
Game Changers,
whatever
whatever
it
it
is.
is. Anyways,
EA.
so
Eh.
it is a revision of Island Paradise, which was a fantastic expansion on Sims 3 until they just stopped updating it and knew there was a bug and didn't care and let it die because as soon as you
EA.
went there,
That sounds like
thank
EA.
you, thanks,
The
great.
status quo, great.
Yeah, yeah.
But now they're coming out with it again, which is great, and I understand it worked the first time. Milk it as much as you can. But it doesn't have as much as they had previously. And I feel like they're just doing this over and over and over again. Like, all of Sims 4 is just the last game, but with less.
Of course.
That
know.
doesn't make sense.
I feel
it
like
does not make sense
It really
to remove
wouldn't make
things from
sense.
a game.
Not at all. But I'm excited.
The best time to play.
No, same. I want it. Like, I'm going to
I'm
buy
gonna get
it. Like,
too,
it's
yeah.
working.
Yeah.
The only problem is the best time to play a Sims game is when there's a new one out, because by that point you know that there's actual content for the previous one.
Yeah.
So I want to play Sims 3 now because
But it's
Sims 3
so
has so much
ugly
content.
now.
It's
Like
so
I
ugly.
love Sims 3.
It is so
but it's
ugly.
buggy. It is ugly,
Yeah,
and
it's
it
buggy.
doesn't. Yeah, and it'll kill your computer. Like even
Yeah.
some of the best computers in the world, Sims 3. If you
Weird.
play it now with all the expansions, of course.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
right.
Or even the base game, because there's not been any
But
updates
that's like
or anything.
That's
and
like
it's
saying
sad.
with Skyrim, it's like once you have the 372nd mod, that's when
That's
your
when it
PC
gets good.
shits the bed. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
How many
true.
Obviously.
expansions were there for Sims 3?
Yeah.
So many.
There are a lot. So Caitlin's here. You can talk into any of these mics.
Share 'em out.
We don't have any more chairs, so she's just gonna.
She's going to lounge across the desk at this point.
I'm just gonna exercise my core.
We've got like another 5 minutes to basically rant about anything that you're keen about E3.
Animal Crossing!
Animal Crossing!
There we go.
I'm so excited!
Animal
It looks
Crossing fucking
so
finally.
Good. It looks So freaking cute.
Except 2020. What the fuck? Like,
I am
Delayed.
fine with it.
March
Honestly,
2020 is okay.
it's
I'll
fine.
make do. Yeah.
It's, I mean, like, comparatively, you've got them being like, Final Fantasy VII is going to come out in March 2020. No, it's not.
No. Okay, so
It's
No, it's
not.
fucking-
I
no, it's
looked
not.
into that. It was the first game in this project. So it's going to be like Final Fantasy Remake Part 1.
I still don't believe it's coming out in 9
Yeah.
months.
Denial.
It's going to be the
don't
first
believe
hour of gameplay. It's going to be really pretty gameplay, but it's going to be the first hour, and then they're going to be like, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
TBC.
they're
It's just intro cinematic.
Dude, if they're releasing it on a
Spirit
disc,
Within,
they are
so was
going
it
to
Spirit
have
Within or something like that. What's the movie?
Spirit of what?
I don't
What?
trust
What's you know the
Square
movie
Enix.
that looked really Uncanny Valley that they did,
Advent
the Final
Children?
Fantasy one?
Oh, Spirits
Oh,
Spirits Within, yeah,
oh,
that-
Spirits. Oh,
It's just that, but Final Fantasy 7. Yeah.
Advent Children was actually pretty good. Sorry,
Yeah,
it looked
yeah.
pretty good. It was a bad film, but
Yeah,
it
to
looked
make it
pretty
fair.
good.
What is going on?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, man.
Final Fantasy. No, I am fine with it because it means they'll get it just perfect. It's
No,
9 more
I
months.
can't.
We've
Look,
been
No.
waiting 6
I disagree.
years.
I
It's
still
been
do-
87
Yeah, we
years.
waited
Yeah.
how long for Duke
More,
Nukem
thank
Forever? 13 years?
Fine,
That game
I
was
don't
a turd.
care, honestly. And if they've
So many
said that
games-
they're doing it to let their staff have like a healthy work-life balance.
Okay,
and
that's
honestly,
cute. I like that.
I saw that.
Good.
We need more of that in the
No
industry
more
for
crunch.
sure.
Except
But-
Tetsuya Nomura. You can crunch the fuck out of him.
Oh, he doesn't care about anyone.
Oh, okay.
He's
He
like,
just
"Do
wants
it!"
more zips and buckles and belts and buckles
God.
and zips and,
And edge.
belts and zips and belts and
And
buckles. And I'm
There's
like,
tiny
Let's
Nomura.
be edgy.
Nomura, you've been in a
T-shirts,
coma for
bracelets.
10 years.
Have fun
Edgy.
cosplays.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, that's my main. Oh, I'm also very excited about Ghostwire Tokyo.
Oh,
Yes.
That looks
same.
cool.
What's this?
I'm so
It
excited.
was the
for
only
that.
good thing from the Bethesda conference.
Wire.
Ghostwire, Tokyo Ghostwire.
I'm so
So
ready
good.
for it. Is this
And
the one with like?
Ikumi.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ikumi is now like
right.
the new internet's love child, by the way.
She's
and
wonderful.
understandably
I've
so.
seen a lot of
Everyone's
like
wife
gifs of
is.
her, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
So she,
I skipped over Bethesda's
she's the
entirely.
Probably
creative
for the
lead
best, yeah.
on
Yeah.
Ghostwire, and she's worked on Okami and
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta and.
Oh, yeah, where was
I can't remember
Bayonetta
what
at Nintendo? Like, just saying.
But yeah, she's worked on a ton
Yeah,
of things.
Bayonetta 3's coming,
so
yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good at designing scary monsters.
Also, I don't know if anyone saw it, but I'm pretty sure people were raging about a delay with Pokemon.
Were they?
I think so.
Has that been pushed out from the end
Probably.
of this year?
We've gotten a confirmed release date. It is
Okay,
this
maybe I was
year.
wrong.
I've just forgotten what the date
Oh,
is, and I don't have
well,
the
that's
document
fine.
up.
They were saying November this year anyway, slash the end of this
Right.
year. So
it may
that's
be in another
fine.
game.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. Have you seen some of the new Pokemon? That
Pokemon
little-
spaghetti and meatballs.
Have you
Yeah.
seen?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
something else. That's something
Have you
else.
seen the little boy, the little corgi boy?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
any
he's
of
got
them.
like a little heart bump.
Oh my god,
So cute. But Wooloo is like taking everyone's heart.
I love that sheep. Sheep are like
I know.
amongst my favorite
I want
animals of
sheep.
all time.
I
so
need sheep.
Pokemon's 15th of November.
that's fine.
Sweet.
Ah,
That sounds good.
So I'm okay with that. Animal Crossing is
Switch.
March
What's
next
wrong with
year. Smash Ultimate, Banjo's coming in.
Called it. I called it before the conference as well. I
Oh,
was so
actually,
happy.
no. I was saying earlier, I
Yeah.
called The Witcher on Switch.
You did
The
call that,
Switcher.
yeah.
So
You know the
Switcher-
joke, the joke everybody
I fucking
made.
hate you so much.
Switcher.
Switch, Nintendo Switch.
Literally everyone made that joke. I was like,
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Microsoft had a bunch of announcements as well. I filled out a lot of this with
Scarlet,
that. By the way, the
Halo
one
Infinite.
you wouldn't have paid attention to, Keanu Reeves.
yeah.
my name is like, oh.
Yeah, so literally I put in The Outer Worlds because it's from the devs that did New Vegas.
Oh yeah.
oh, interesting.
And I was like, oh, Miller's going to fucking love this. But I ended up cutting it from the final edit, so you'll
It's
hear
okay.
it later.
It's all
Just
right.
because it
I'll
was
look at it
like,
later.
why are you calling out Millie in a recording? So it's like, I just cut that, so it's fine.
Yep.
But yeah, The Outer Worlds is there. Also, Minecraft Dungeons is literally just Diablo 3 in Minecraft.
Baby's first dungeon crawler. Yeah.
So disappointing.
I mean, it is Minecraft.
I am. Yeah, you've probably already talked about this, but I am excited about Cyberpunk 77.
Oh, we haven't spoken about it, actually.
No.
Really?
We have a few
Do
minutes
it.
You're
before we go.
breathtaking.
We've got a few
You're
minutes.
breathtaking.
Wait, Keanu said that. No, you're breathtaking.
Oh my
so
god, the most
soft.
wholesome moment of E3 was that right there.
Because Kate was saying earlier, like, why is everyone hot for Keanu? And people are like, no, they're hot for his wholesomeness.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
His heart. Hot for his heart.
Yeah,
We've got
hot
a
for his
heart on
heart.
for him.
Yes. A heart on.
I headbutted my mic. That was so bad. Jesus, dude.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
We're the best.
This is a very loud episode.
Oh, dude, I am going to limit the shit out of this episode.
Reeing
It's just going to be me bringing down the levels of all of the reeing.
and me.
Also, I made a joke that you were running in the 90s from Ipswich.
Sweet, that's fine with
So
me.
that's in there.
We don't have cars out there. We literally just all traverse on foot.
Or horses.
No,
Or horses, actually.
There's also horses.
By running in the
Horse-drawn
90s,
cart.
you know, not physically running in the 90s, like
As in the song?
Like the song.
Yeah, got it.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So that song, yeah. I was like, you've seen
Again,
this,
everyone
right?
is welcome.
Yeah.
Any last screeches before we go on our actual episode?
I'm
What's-
so ready for banjo.
Yeah, I'm
so
going
keen.
to
A lot of
smash some
things.
banjo,
Look,
if
I
you
was
know
just
what I mean.
look. That's how.
Good job, Nintendo.
What a smash!
Thanks, Nintendo. We mainly just spoke about Nintendo. You can see where our alliances lie.
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing, Bethesda, apart from Ghostwire.
Bye, Bethesda.
Dude.
Yeah, I literally skipped over Bethesda entirely. Did Devolver have anything of note?
Devolver's just fun. Like
Cool.
it was
Okay.
just a good refresh of being like blood everywhere, things and weird things.
Got
happening.
real fucking weird. Yeah,
got
yeah.
real weird, and I was like, I like this. I hadn't laughed at any conference for actually the conference content than Devolver. I laughed at Bethesda for being bad. That's fine.
Yes.
But Devolver was just entertaining.
Oh, I was going to say, Square Enix's press conference didn't look like dog shit.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, they brought out Naoki Yoshida, and he was like 2 lines in English, and then immediately to the translator.
Yeah.
And everyone was losing their minds because the Final Fantasy XIV community is actually pretty solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
And I was like,
Good.
wow, it doesn't look like it's 2003 in that hall.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Round
they
of
did it.
applause. There you
Square
go. Good
Enix
job.
actually did something good.
Good job. It's
I
nice.
haven't actually watched, anything.
I
I've
ducked my
neither.
head in because
Just been on
Adrian was
Twitter.
like, Crystal Chronicles is on your phone. And I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
So, I'm a bit bummed about
I just
like,
look at
that's
Twitter
about
sometimes.
It. That's about it. And I said that to him. So, that I'm not super excited about. But I'm excited about a lot of other things.
Yes.
That is it for this week's podcast episode. Next week, Millie and I are talking Lifty and Feather, and Koshu and I are talking Hollow Knight.
Sure.
That episode is next week.
Yep.
Cool.
If you're listening to this
Oh,
when it comes
right.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm messing with time.
Gosh, and
Sweet.
Caitlin may need a little bit to catch up to how this
I need
time
more
travel
coffee.
thing works.
And now that we're done with
I
this
watched
recording,
Endgame.
we're going to go and record the episode you listened to last week. So thank you so much for hanging
Time
out, guys.
travel.
Check us out on social media, guys.
Yeah.
Smash that like button. Bing, bing, bing.
Bell me, baby.
So,
I hate everything.
Oh, you're welcome.
that is it. That is it for sure. I'm
That's
just
it.
going to cut it off
Just
there.
cut it there.
Thank you for listening, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.